Another day at the office again. I would have loved a remote job though, but until then, we win today. When you missed the most important ingredients in your food, how did you feel? How did it taste? Did you eat it like that or you started afresh? So, there's this day that taught me to be mindful when I cook. The day I almost ruined mwamwa, like, completely. Mwamwa, you know, that perfect Nigerian steamed bean pudding? I'd done everything, soaked the beans, peeled them, blended them with onions, peppers, spices, the whole works. Everything was going great. Or so I thought. Then, just as I tied the last nylon and was about to put them in the pot, it hit me. I forgot the oil. Vegetable oil. The very ingredient that gives mwamwa that soft texture and beautiful golden orange color. My heart sank. I froze. I could already hear the feedback, this mwamwa tastes. Somehow. And I wasn't ready to be dragged. I had two options. Option 1, open every single nylon, add the oil, and start again. But that meant a serious delay. Option 2, cook it as it was and hope no one noticed. I mean, it's still mwamwa, right? Maybe hunger would blind everyone to the missing oil. But I knew better. I knew the taste and texture would expose me. And funny enough, it wasn't just about the food anymore. This felt like one of those life lessons, those moments where you have to decide whether to fix a mistake or just manage it and keep moving. It got me thinking, how many times do we forget an essential ingredient in life, like prayer, preparation, passion, or effort, and then have to choose between redoing the work or hoping no one notices? See, life is a lot like cooking. Sometimes, we rush into things, projects, exams, relationships, and forget to add the right ingredients. And when we realize it, we're faced with a tough choice. Do we pause, go back, and make things right? Or do we just keep going, knowing the result might not be what we wanted? It's not easy. Starting over takes effort, time, and humility. But pushing forward without fixing the mistake? That's like serving mwamwa without oil. People might eat it, but they won't enjoy it. And they'll probably never trust your cooking, or work, again. So, if you chose to start over when you realized the missing ingredient, people might ask you, why is it taking so long? Are we still going to see the end product? But it shouldn't bother you. You knew it was better to fix it now than regret it later. But let's imagine I didn't start over, which I didn't. Let's say I left the mwamwa as it was, which I did. Of course, people would have eaten it, which they did, but it wouldn't have been enjoyable. It was managed. There would have been murmurs, why is this mwamwa pale? What happened to the taste? And I'd have been sitting there, pretending not to hear them, regretting my decision to cut corners. Life's like that too. Sometimes we ignore our mistakes and push forward, only to face disappointment or lose people's trust. And really, is the short-term relief worth the long-term regret? I don't think so. And you know, that day taught me something important. Mistakes are part of life. What matters is how we handle them. Fixing things might take extra effort, but the satisfaction of doing it right? That's priceless. What a long day. I can finally head back home now. So, that's my mwamwa story. A little kitchen disaster turned life lesson. The next time you realize you've missed an important ingredient, whether it's in cooking, work, your whirl with God or relationships, don't be afraid to start over. Fix the mistake. Add the oil. Because in the end, it's not about how fast you finish, but about the quality of what you create. And trust me, nobody wants to be remembered as the person who ruined mwamwa. Until we meet again, call me Rivka. Bye for now.